G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we are back in the Megacity and back to finally bury the hatchet, quash the beef that I seem to have with the looting gods in this series. I have been struggling for so long to find just a couple of the things that I desperately need to better fight the zombies, and the gods have just been laughing at me this whole time. So today, I'm coming in optimistic, I'm confident, I'm dreaming, to be perfectly honest, but I'm coming back today because I want to go and raid the big city out to the west, out here, go and punch through some harder level POIs to, fingers crossed, finally find, like, the Pistol Pete books, the Magnum books, DD if she's around anywhere as well, because that's pretty bloody valuable to me. I need to go and find the shiny things. So I'm heading out nice and early before the sun even properly rises. Got my ammo, got my gold, got my dollary doos, and some bombs as well. Might even leave like half of you behind. Yep, in you go like that. Free up some space in case I find some more. Let's get cracking. Got good feelings about today, for no good reason. Just headed out to the, well, inter-town highway, I suppose. Not really an interstate, but it's an inter-town highway, so I can head on out there nice and quickly. And I did go back and check the footage from the horde night that I fought through the other night, and I only actually used about 2,000 rounds of 9mm ammo. And I have more than 2,000 rounds already, plus I've already crafted some more. So, speaking of, there's my wonderful horde base, looking lovely in the morning sunshine. So I think I have enough ammo to fight the next Blood Moon horde. I do have to lean pretty heavily on recog, but I have more than enough of that. That shouldn't be a problem. Plus, maybe I'll find some more and start really stashing up a good supply of it. So as long as I can lean on that, ammo supplies should be fine, I hope. So I can spend most of this week just focusing on getting those last few things that I need. Because, like, even if I get, just say, like, the Pistol Pete books, that's going to make Horde Night even easier again, because my SMG will be even more powerful than it is now. So those last little checkboxes, if I get those done, we should be laughing. While it's still relatively early in the morning and the fog hasn't set in yet, like all like the haze you get in the desert in the middle of the day, I'm going to try and rush back to my cathedral to get some elevation to see if I can have a little peek out into the, well, the countryside, I suppose. See what's out there, if there's any more military POIs out in the distance. Once it gets hazy, I can't see them anyway, so take advantage of the morning time. Through we go. Any pelicans chasing me? No, I think we're okay. Nice and quick all the way to the tippy bloody top. I want to know what's out there without driving in circles all day. All the way to the rooftop where the old weapons bag is. In fact, you have something in you. I'll throw you away so I get excited about you next time. All right, what are we dealing with out there? Got a little bit of zoom. That's the missile base that you can barely see behind the trees. Nothing else out there looks military-esque at all. You can see the haze starting to roll in though. There's a ranger station. I've been there before. There's something hiding in the mountain range. Ooh, no, that looks too small to be of anything particularly of note. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything out there. Was worth a try, but it saves me time driving around in the desert. At least now I can go to the city and focus on what I'm here for. There's this crackable quaddie just there, which I know I've actually been through before. I should definitely put a, Alright, yeah, I hear you squawking. Calm your farm. Oh, you know what? No, I'll just wait for you to get down here and I'll slice you up like it's bloody Thanksgiving. Come on, you basted turkey, get over here. Nope, you're just gonna flap around in the sky for a little while, just try to juke me out. There you go. Oh, you clever pigeon. Clever girl. Not so clever in the end, though. I did just quickly chuck that down there so I know I've been here before. I'll check out the cheeky god bag. Loot and specs on, don't mind if I do. Scrap you, ammo, and painkillers, not too bad. But this is kind of what I'm looking for. Something big that has some sort of bookshelf in it. That's what I want. Nothing really at all just yet. This is a cathedral, not my cathedral. I'm on the other side of town from where I usually shack up. Got the strippers. I mean, I've got a little bit of time up my sleeve, but I can't just call off work to go and spend all my money on stripper titties. Instead, I've got to be out here, ooh, actually looking for what's important to me. Like, the town hall normally does have some pretty good stuff in it. That's not like a particularly bad shout. Slice it up. Come on, ScoMo, you're gonna die for me. God, you're so tough. Even with like a good, oh God, ow. Even with a good level shetty, I still can't drop that sack of shit. Bullets. Bullets are definitely important. I should use them more often and not take any chances. God, ScoMo took so much health off me. Just one little clobber with his big salami stick of death and it rattled me something shocking. A pretty good example, actually, of like how close you are to dying at all times on insane difficulty. Like, you know, you get stuck in a corner, you're not going to be there for very long. A couple of errant swings of a zombie hand and you'll be out for, well, the rest of your life, really. No, I should definitely not be underestimating zombies. Machetes are great, but not anymore. Oh, hello, gorgeous. That's the sign I was hoping to see. Crack a book in some sort of PO. I don't know what kind of looting level it's going to have. Out about on the street, I've got, what, 125? That's all good. If I just poke my nose in the door for a moment. What have I got in here? 139. Okay, not too shabby. Not the worst in the world. I'll actually just chuck on the loot and specs and keep them on for most of it. I don't really need that many levels anymore. Check the bookshelf. Nothing in you. I might just raid this joint first then. Shit. Should have been stealthier. Should definitely try to be way more stealthier with that, but the Dolce will see me through. Especially when you can still splatter noggins with a well-placed shot. There actually wasn't that many, like, book containers in here. I'll check the back room, though. Anyone waiting for me? Yes, and a cheeky crackable box up the very top. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Came all this way just for you. Dang. So what? I've got a shotgun duckbill mod schematic and a blueberry seed schematic. That's not really that exciting, but it is what it is. Maybe there's some more upstairs. Alright, well in that case, I'll just keep pushing on. If you'd all like to come out and find me and eat a bullet or two, I'm more than willing to donate it to you. This sounds bad. This sounds like, oh god, this sounds like there's a lot of footsteps coming through. Alright, I mean, if you're all just gonna like total it like that and cop a bullet to the chin, that's a-okay with me. More coming. Nance. Oh, and a Loza as well. The whole like clown car of zombies making their way in some. It was like a wandering horde that just showed up. Oh, for goodness sake, one of those bullets has to hit her. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't know if I was just shooting like a budgerigar or if I actually wasn't placing any shots properly. I feel like some of those should have hit her at some points. Woo. It's getting hectic. It's getting hectic. Shoot you in the dick a little bit because you're trying to put it on my forehead. I mean, I know you're a dickhead, but that's not contagious. I can hear some more outside, so I'm real quick just gonna sort them out so they're not just lurking out in the wings waiting for me to let my guard down. There you go. Make sure you're properly finished. I really need to get out of the habit of aiming down the sight with this thing. It's nice some of the times to like place a precise shot, but if I'm in battle, if there are zombies charging me down, that is not the time nor the place to be whipping out the old red dot sight. Just keep on pushing through the POI, chuck my XP goggles back on again. I'll do oh, actually, no, I'm gonna put my ski goggles on. XP is great and all that, but extra damage is even better. Nah, no one there. I'll check that side of the cupboard though. No one lurking. Back to the SMG though. I'm too nervous about this raid, and given as things have not gone well for me this morning already, I have to be rolling through with the SMG out, because if I panic, my fat fumbly fingers aren't gonna press the buttons I need to. That's gonna cause me all sorts of problems. This POI has taken a turn I wasn't really expecting. We just kind of skipped a whole bunch of floors and went straight to the roof, which was, oh god, which was a little bit interesting. Oh, I don't like fighting birds with guns, but I think I might have to. Ow, I hurt a bit. I hurt a bit. It's gonna hurt you more though. Put your faith in the ski goggles. You spec'd into it for exactly this reason, and so far, it has been paying dividends. So much better. God, I hate pelicans though. They flap about in the sky and wiggle waggle all the way about, so you can't hit them when you need to. The machete is only good for them. It's really good for them, but when I'm in the mix like that, oh, it's a bad time. I tell you what, there's some good looking gubbins across the street as well. It's a hardened chest, like one of the big boy ones, or they were smaller of the big boy ones, but mostly popping pills. Tell you what, if those were all crackable boxes or shotgun missiles or something, I would be over there wearing a freaking bib because I would be drooling so freaking much. But that's a job for later, Josh. I need to work my way back down through this building. Nope, that stairwell's all blocked off, kind of like the last place I was in. Anyone around? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I feel like I've been here before. Oh god, it's the same kind of apartment, just with a doggo in it this time. Josh, pay attention, you muppet. There's a bloody dog carrier here. That's the hint you need to know something with lots of teeth and 4 paws is bearing down on you. This door is locked, but I kind of don't want to accept that. Oh, is that a landmine down there? I can see some red lasers, so Maybe it's not. I would have thought there'd be a bit of a bigger bang, but no, it turns out I underestimated the banging ability. Not my first time. Oh, fucking how you doing, lads? Let me just quickly murder you and murder your little... Uh-oh. I woke up lots by doing that. I'm sorry. I was trying to be quiet. I was trying to be stealthy. I didn't mean to cause this much of a ruckus. Oh, man. They're just coming in from everywhere. That's all right. If I stay over here, there's only one point of access for them, so they have to come to me. Oh, that's a glowy ScoMo and a glowy Arlene. Listen, ScoMo, I tried to warn you. I know you guys are basically on each other's level, but you should be able to pick up that this was probably not a good idea. Now look at ya. Now look at you, glowy bitch. Terrible form by you. Well, that was a bit of an endeavor, wasn't it? We managed to get through it. Oh, there's all the loot for me. I'll just check. Oh, and a bookshelf. I'll just check this side as well. Okay, so this is like, this POI has like 2 routes you can take. There's like a way up on either side or a way down on either side, depending on which way you're going, which is kind of fun. But at least we got to the end of it. I ticked off every box and searched every little cranny. Nothing in there. No, we're all fine. Check for a stun button. Nope, someone's already got there before and disintegrated and done the world a favor. Nothing. Nothing. Come on, give me a schematic. No. Don't find any cooking schematics anymore. Even though there's some recipes I don't know, wouldn't mind finding a couple. So what have we got here? Got a cracker book, robotics parts, and a pop and pills. I'll raid all of those things first before I crack open this bad boy, because I don't want to break the boxes underneath with the time charges. So pop all of you about. Loot and dogs are definitely on. What have you got for me? Scrap you and nothing. I'll take the ammo. I'll actually scrap that because I already have one and take the gunpowder. Bookstore box. Unfortunately, 2 things I've already read. There's a derpo. All right, hang on. You come with me real quick. I know exactly what to do with you. Go. Reach in, chuck it in the loo. There we go. Where stun buttons belong. You can't be putting pieces of shit anywhere else. Got to make sure it's flushed and off to where it needs to be. Oh, right there. So directly behind the cathedral. Okay. I might just chuck down a quick waypoint. I'll go there directly after I'm done here. Doesn't look that far away either. That might not be the full 700. I can get that in a moment. Quickly search the rest of this. Medical equipment. Ooh, fort bites. Yeah, okay, I'll take that with me this time around. Mopower box was empty. And aloe cream, scrap you, take the rest of that. Okay. Last but not least, grab the old time charges. I think you take 2. So I'll chuck 1. And then chuck a second. Take cover around the corner. Minus spikes. Easy as. You're now open and ready for it. What you got for me? Oh, shit. I've been scrapping arrows left, right, and center. It's a compy bow, not a compy crossbow. I don't think I can change over. I mean, I know there's a massive difference in damage there. It's because I'm running steel bolts, not iron, or even stone bolts, really. So the damage numbers can be a bit deceptive. But even so, I think the crossbow, I'm used to it now. I think I got to stick with it. What else is in here? Oh, a treasure map. All right, nice. Another Nicole's treasure map too. She's been doing good things for me lately. Where are you sending me, Colo? Where are we going? Quickly check here, check there. Smack dab in the middle of town. All right, easy as. Holy shit. I did not see that at all. Thank God. This is why that Urban Combat book, Urban Combat Volume 5, the you can kick all the landmines you want and you won't die book, so bloody valuable. I don't know how many times I was teabagging that fuse and really getting up and around it, but I was definitely making good friends with it. So sketch. That was almost it. I mean, it may not have killed me because I have a fair bit of health now, but that would have been disastrous to have kicked that and probably kicked the bucket immediately after. That's how close you are to death at every given moment of this game. Take your eyes off the ball for one moment and it's all over. Jump back on the bike. I might even just like stash a bunch of stuff in here if I can. If I grab you real quick, make sure you're nice and filled up. There you go. Chuck you back and put everything else in behind you. Nice. All right, let's go get that derpo. G'day, Chook. How you doing? Buck to you soon. We'll head on out to the west, grab that derpo. I'm not sure if I have the time to go and grab the buried treasure today. I'd rather be raiding somewhere that's got a better chance of... Oh, I just ran over a Flopsy. Sorry, Flops, I didn't mean to. I'd rather be raiding places that have a good chance of giving me the books I'm after. Oh, there it is right there. You sack of shit. Although... Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. It's a firing range. It lured me over to some good loot. Well, I'm not going to turn you down. If the gods say raid here, you'd be silly not to. Well, I'm just going to use my super duper parkour skills to get up onto the roof of this joint and grab that. I've woken up someone down inside. Oh, and they all just spawned in as well. Hold on. Quickly murder you. There's some others up here as well, but I'm more curious about... Oh, wait up. Oh, too early. More curious about murdering this box in front of me. There we go. Got you in the end. Copy boys out there waddling about as well. All right, what have you got for me? Give me something good. 44 Magnum bundle. Interesting. Okay, what's in you? Oh, just a 44 Magnum. Probably could have guessed that. At least get me an extra couple of 100 rounds. I'll chuck that stuff away as well. Got a nice clean inventory up and ready to go. I'll raid this place first, actually. It's actually kind of nice. Like, I've talked about it before, where I am convinced, I am utterly convinced that the looting candy doesn't actually help at all. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? There are demos? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh please, oh fuck, holy mother titty fucking Christ. There are fucking demos? Like, just out and about in the world now? That is not good. That is not good. I was going to say, I heard the crowd. I was like, that didn't sound like a cop. That was definitely deeper and manlier than the cops are. Oh, no. Was he just like a world spawn? Was he part of like a wandering horde or something? What brought that big explosive bitch to my doorstep? See, it's the gods. They lured me in with the bloody derpo just to send me to the jaws of an explosion. What I was going to say before I got rudely interrupted by an imminent brush with death is that the looting candy, I'm fully on board with the looting candy doesn't help loot. So now I'm free to go raiding as I find stuff again. No more focusing on leaving everything till last so that I can pop the candy and get the best loot, because that just doesn't bloody happen. So now I can just run in here, grab the shotgun messiah box, quickly murder its guard, which is fine. Grab all the concrete while I'm here as well. I will also chuck on the loot inspects though, it'd be silly not to. Oh god. Yeah, I saw the mitts coming through the wall, but that's all fine. Sit you down. Sit you down forever. Would the Doltra have been a better idea to take down that demo? I don't know. I'm just happy to be alive. Spraying, praying, and pleading. Let's make this nice and quick, because it is already 3 p.m. XP goggles on. In fact, no. Gonna go ski goggles on, because you never know when you might find a cheeky rat Arlene that needs to be dispatched. And you can't get the job done anyway. All right, hang on. That's fine. Little bit of patience. That's a better pill right through her chops. Who's next? Let him... I heard something. I was going to say, let them bobble over the bloody bollard there, which they do, and put one through their earlobes. I thought I heard some footsteps coming up behind me and I panicked. I am just on edge now. That demo has rattled me. This place might actually have been one of the better places to bring lockpicks to rather than my explosives. Because, yeah, I've got this, although I've got 8 explosives on me, so I might be able to make it through. Let's pop you open first, though. Make sure you don't get damaged in the explosion. Where I wore the wrong goggles, which is very silly of me. Take that, check you. Scrap that, check the ammo pile. If you want to give me more and more 9mm ammo, I'll be very gracious, because I did use... Oh, hang on. Hang on. No, I didn't want to throw the thing. Pick it back up. I didn't press the buttons yet. I did use quite a bit of it spraying that demo, and I'm also running a little bit low on it these days. We'll just use one. There we go. Open it up. Yeah, one was worth it. One was the right call. What's in you? A tacky boy. And some more 44 as well. I'll scrap you, take the robotics parts. If I can find like a good tacky boy, I've still got that tier 6 AK hanging out at the horde base, but a tacky boy would be a bit of an upgrade, I think. I think it's pretty safe to assume, by the way, given what we've seen this morning, that the next horde I face is gonna have demos in it. I got away with it in the last horde, no demos showed up. Which does kind of beg the question of what the dick I'm gonna do about it. Now, I do have the crawling horde base. Oh, how you friggin' doing? What are you? You're better than this one, so I'll swap you over. Now, I do have a crawling horde base, which means, at least in my testing, I haven't been able to trigger a demo when they're crawling around like that. So, I think that should work in my favor, but I still need to kill the blighter. I can't have him like faffing about out there because I may not be able to trigger his nipples, but he might rub up against another zombie ever so well and get his nipples triggered on his own merit. So I do have to kill him. That's why I need those pistol Pete books though. I need to be able to ignore ammo. Or maybe I'll just make a shitload of AP 9mm. And if I see one, do a cheeky reload. Or make a second SMG. I have the parts to do it. And have that just loaded with AP. So I see the demo, swap over to the AP SMG, and rinse him. That might be the best option, I think. What do you guys think? Someone tell me what the right answer is, because I don't know. Because I can jump literally through the ceiling as I'm about to. Quickly pop open you, and up we get, like that. So I'm bonking my noggin on the bloody rafters. Hang on. Up you get. There we go. My super duper crouch jump still works a treat. Cheeky weapons bag. What have you got for me? One bow part. That was a waste of everybody's time. Anything else up here at all? Doesn't really look like it. Okay, that's fine. I'm taking my time making sure I'm grabbing everything while I'm here. This could be really good for me or a waste of my time, but we won't know unless I look in everything. Moving on through the rest of the POI, I'll grab... Oh, I missed one. There's a small ammo pile there. I am just scrapping all the shotgun rounds that I find because the lead is more important to me. Ooh. I mean, it's kind of tempting. No, all of you are valuable because the iron sights are dog shit, so I don't want to change you over. You've already got your chock-a-block full of mods already. Can I put a laser sight? That's actually kind of interesting. Can I put a laser sight on this? Yes, I can. All right, I kind of like that better. Although, lowers degradation by 25%. That's probably pretty handy. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to keep it the way it was. It may have been fun to have a little red dot poking out the bottom of ya, but listen, I'm not Arnie. I don't need it. It's fine. What I can do, though, because I do have that 4x scope on my crossbow now, is zoom in a little bit better. Oh, look at that. I know there's some targets hanging off the ceiling, but I've got my own targets now. Please kill you in one shot. Hold on. That would probably be a good idea. Or, okay, game, that was a bit weird. Hang on a second. There we go. Drop you in one. Oh, the crossbow's doing work. See, I didn't want to change to the compy bow. It just wouldn't have been as good at this for situations exactly like this. I feel like this justifies my decision. It's rare to get the kind of pat on the back for anything I've ever done. But I'm loving it. Wake up all these guys out the side as well. Yep, there we go. Crash down at the end of the hallway. Let them come to me. Come on, where else? I can use the... Oh, I saw someone over to the right over there. I can use the sights when they're running straight at me like that, because I don't tend to wiggle all that much. Plus, they're like confined, so they can't change their route too much. It's all directly in front of me, ready for the killing. I thought I saw someone out there, but no, I guess not. Always check the sneaky, valuable backpack. Oh, this time it's got nothing. I found good things in there before. It's always worth a gander. Someone's mad at me down the bottom. Oh, g'day everybody. Let me just whip on you again and whip that shot. It's all right. Put them down. I can double tap a lot of them. We're okay. I've got plenty of 44. I'm more than happy to spend it on the lot of yous. Those guys are nice and dead. Now, I don't want to drop through here because that's going to be a complete nightmare. In fact, is there a way... I mean, kind of like that. Not really what I had in mind. I was going to say, is there a way that I can open up the ceiling and get them to spawn in? And kind of, but... Oh, well. While you guys are faffing about, because I bloody hate fighting bikers, I'm going to... stuff it. I was going to do it the old-fashioned way and use bullets instead. You're all going to die, whether you like it or not. I think that's everyone down there. That's good. I can go over here and beat my way through this door instead and get on level terms with all the other zombies that are going to spawn in there. Open you up. All right, nice and quickly. How are you, buddy boy? Cop that for me. Missed you up. There we go. Can I finish off with the machete? I'm sick of wasting ammo. God, the machete just does nothing anymore. And I'm spec'd into blades as well. It just doesn't, barely even tickles the blotters. You get up to them, you stick it in them, and they just look at you and smile. Chuck on the old loot and gogs though. I don't need that glass. That can piss off. And I've still got the bombs in my hand actually, so... Boop, 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 boop. Go like that. Chuck it onto you, and while you're blowing away in the back room, I will go and check the front room. Ew, no, gross. Put those back. I don't need either of those things. One definitely less than the other. Scrap you for the iron. Scrap you for the lead. Take the gunpowder. So maybe... Ooh, g'day, red remover. So maybe, because I do have enough ammo to fight the next horde, That should be my new goal. I should be focusing on making a relatively decent stack of AP 9mm ammo. I can make myself a new SMG. It's not too much of an ask. That's got to be the right way, surely. Nothing in the gun safe, just a book I've already read. Scrap you, scrap you. You can hold on to that steel sledgy boy. That is fine with me. You seem to get steel sledgies much earlier than other top tier weaponry, which I'm not sure why, because steel sledges are OP as anything, and they're really bloody good, especially at this point when you've specced into them. So it's kind of interesting how desperate the game is to give me a whole bunch of those. I will actually break down you. Hold on a second. Break that one down. Take everything I might need at any point and not wish for it later. Chuck the bomb on the reinforced chest and get into the other room. Just be nice and safe. You probably don't need to be this far away, but I insist on doing it. You're still locked, but you're mostly dead, so I'll just quickly finish it off like that. All right. May as well just actually start with you. Definitely got the loot and gogs on. Yes, I do. Steel club. I'll scrap you, read you, take all of that, and in fact, no, I can't stack you onto there. Wow, I've got a good amount of ammo out of this. I came in here with less than I currently have, which is always a good time. Grab you. Come on, please. Like, what am I even hoping for in here? It's a shotgun messiah, which I always want to go and raid anyway. But is there an actual item that I'm here for? Or do I just get distracted by guns? I mean, I suppose, like, there's the chance I could find a tier 6 SMG or something, which would answer, oh, you know what? No, this was deliberate. This was planned. I knew this would be a good place to look for Magnum Enforcer books I haven't read. I mean, yeah, also finding like a tier 6 SMG or Dolter or something would get me utterly nude and solve all my problems at the moment. Last shot of the chamber does double damage. Take you, take that with me as well. This raid, just because of that, immediately a success. Nice, nice, nice. We are now done here. I'll quickly just pop on out, jump back on my bike and head back home. It is 8 o'clock. So what do? We raided a couple of buildings. We found that one book. I think, in my head, I know that I'm actually yearning for Pistol Pete more than Magnum Enforcer. It's still one of the two series that I need, but that's definitely where I want to be. More accurate and firing 9mm weapons, that's definitely going to be handy. High power, less of a thing, but if I find them both, that's where I want to be. That's what I'm desperate for. Where's a good place for books? Where can I go? Where's going to give me what I need? Oh, g'day. Batter up. I mean, it's a book I haven't read, which always gets me excited. I have been checking all the newspaper stands, but very rarely... Oh, there we go. Another thing as well. Very rarely finding anything of note. So, happy to have found, for the first time in a long time, any unread book in a newspaper stand. Check these ones on the way through as well. Nothing. Nothing. Oh... The third time this series, landmines won't detonate when stepped on. I mean, listen, I owe that book a lot of my life, so it's always a good day when you stumble across it again. Just using the last couple of hours of daylight to have a little bit of a scout around and see if there's potentially, oh, g'day dingo, potentially somewhere good for me. Maybe I need to go back to like my original plan of raiding like cracker book storefronts. Speaking of, there's one directly across the road over there. I'm penned in though. Hang on a second, swivel around there and go and investigate this. Because yeah, like that's got a lot of bookcases inside it. It may not have a high loot level, but might still be worthwhile. Oh, look at it too. It's completely still chock-a-block full of all the knowledge a growing boy like me could ever need. Loz, please stop. I just cannot hit the broadside of anything today with this sodden thing. I can't shoot for shit. I don't really have the time right now to raid it, so I'll just quickly chuck that there. Oh, Nicole's treasure map. There's a lot of flapping going on over me noggin, but that's fine. I'm gonna head on out. I don't have the time to do it, but I'm feeling bold. I'm feeling good about my chances today. Piss you off, please. No other footsteps around. No, we're good. Check these newspaper stands while I'm here. Bunch of nothing. Back to the normal status quo of giving me hopes and dreams and not much else. Would you please go away? I know it's been my dream for a long time to be surrounded by birds, but this isn't quite what I had in mind. Here we go. Here's the circle. Thanks for burying the treasure underneath a building, Nicole. That's super bloody helpful. What's the point of having a treasure map if it just leads you to a place that's impossible to dig? Oh, my shovel's in my bloody bike. I got real confused there for a second. Do I need you? Yeah, I do need you. Okay, I'll swap you over for that one. All right, let's get digging. No use complaining if you're just gonna have to do the hard yakka anyway. Time's ticking away, the weather's coming in. Let's get this done nice and quick. Nighttime has fallen, but I'm still being a diligent little miner and trying to scout out wherever the hell this circle is taking me. Just need to find the other side. I've found 3 sides of it so far. Where's the next one? Shouldn't be too far away. There it is. Nice. Okay, where are you pushing me? Ooh, okay, like into this bit here. All right, fair play then. I'll just dig straight through the guts of it. Anything? Nothing? Somewhere? Anywhere? Come on, where's the bloody chest? I don't want to be here all night. Fast game's a good game. Damn it, where is this thing? There it is. There it is. Nice. Okay, you are locked and you actually... Oh, shit. Yeah, this is definitely another time where lockpicks would be better. I might just go the old doubler on the old bombs and see if that works out for me. I know treasure chests used to be a bit difficult with this kind of stuff, like breaching charges wouldn't work on them. Oh god, that's pissed off someone as well upstairs. We'll chuck another one down. Get out the old gun and see who's coming down into the shafts. Go away. Are you done now? Oh man, can you just leave me alone for a second? I know there's treasure down here, but I'm the only sod with a map. You guys can't be lurking around and following me down the shafts. Loot and gogs are on. What have you got? Another couple of diamonds. Thank you. Scrap that, take that. Take the bow parts, take the gunpowder, the rest of the stuff can go back into the wilderness. Okay, I'm done, I'm dusted, let's get out of here. Park up my bike, just there will do. No one's chasing me, no, so we're all fine. I do need to get all of the gubbins out of my bike though. God, that was a... Oh. Oh, hang on. Let me just quickly murder you. Ugh. I need to quickly murder all of these Muppets who are hanging around my house, but I don't want to have to deal with them later on. Not sure how I still hit him when I popped out of the scope, but whatever works, works. I didn't kill you? I took off your arm. All right, come on, Long John Silver. Let's have a bit of a tango then. Didn't know where I was. Took off your arm, but you lost your eyes. Murder you as well. Oh man, they're everywhere out here. Jeez, it's like I've walked into a zombie Mardi Gras. I'm honestly just out here picking off all of the nighttime terrors that are spawned in. I don't know why. I could go upstairs and just suck my thumb and hope they don't find me. Oh, that's a soldier who's crawling around. What happened to your legs there, Chief? Did old mate Paparini over here get a little bit snacky and gnaw off your calves? I mean, all right, I'm not complaining about that. I'll murder that spider. Don't know how that missed, but I'll try again. Hold on a jiffy. Aim up a little bit. Didn't manage to kill you though. All right, hang on. Let's just go like that. No, well short. Okay, in that case then, no use being super stealthy anymore because everyone around here should be well dead. Got my bolt back out of you. Hey there, bud. Nope, don't quite have the range. Hang on one more second. There you go. Put you out of your misery. So I've actually got a small bit of a problem. I'm used to running around with like 50 lockpicks on me and never really having to think about it, but I've used 9 of my time charges now. I've got 1 left over, and I've only found 2 lockpicks. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. I mean, I guess I know I can just like beat my way into stuff with the steel pickaxe, but it takes so freaking long and I don't want to do it. I might have to be on the lookout for some more picks, or... I mean, I suppose I could ride all the way back down to the other desert town, go back to the town hall base and grab a stack out of there, but it's a long way to go, and I'm too stubborn to admit that I made a pretty dumb mistake like that. Nah, I can't. I have to go running. So tomorrow, there's the Cracker book there that I'm hoping is going to have a couple of books that I need. So I'll go and have a squiz through there. Also have a little look-see up north as well, see if there's some more Cracker books forming up there, because I've got to find those books. I gotta find those books, not only because, you know, demos are now out and about all over the shop, but also because bulk crafting ammo is gonna save me so many resources. I'm gonna have to come back, oh, got a bit squeaky there. I'm gonna have to come back and raid that bookstore and find those books in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the page of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.